So again, we've got a problem here where they decided to not have everything on the same side of the equals because then why not? So x squared minus 8x plus y squared plus 9y minus 22 equals 0. Now it's equal to 0. Now I can actually do the question. So again, I'm going to hopefully be on this main screen here. So I'm going to hit apps, and then conics, which is number 4, circle, and then number 2, so it's in that form. A is 1 just about every time. It's in front of the x squared and the y squared. B is in front of the x, so it's negative 8. C is in front of the y, it's a 9. And D is the number by itself, it's a negative 22. Drag that and drop it right there. Now, of course, it's on top of the other words, so I'm going to shrink it. Move it right there. Then I'm going to hit alpha, enter. I want it to solve it. It's going to give me that thing right there. All right, so I'm going to move that over here. It said, what are the coordinates of the center? So we just wanted the center. So it's 4, negative 4.5 is the center. Okay, now I'm going to say this because it's here. If they wanted the radius, they're not going to want it rounded like that. So what I would do in that situation is I would square it because that's the radius and see what it was squared. So let's bring this back up. So 7.6322. Whoops, I got to quit out of here first. Sorry. 7.6322. And I would square it. Okay, 58.25. So whatever it comes out there, and I would round it to the hundredths or whatever the nearest thing is there. So it's going to be 58.25 would be the radius squared. So I would say radius squared equals 58.25. And I would leave it as radius equals square root 58.25 just to be safe. Now, has that ever happened? Absolutely not. It's never happened that they've asked that. And I think if they did, it'd be multiple choice. And so you could take the multiple choice answers and see whichever one came out to be that decimal. But that's just kind of things that I throw in when I'm doing this stuff, just because I think about what the Regents could ask to make things harder. And that's on the top of my list right now, where they could ask you to find the exact value of the radius. And if that was the case, and you put 7.6322, you would not get full credit.